You know what? I just made dinner. I just made sure that my mother is fed and that her plate is full. That her glass is full of the beverage of her choice. I saw her off to her room in her walker. You want to know why that's so important to me? Because this world is an uncaring bitch and fucking sucks. We live on an insane rock with polar ice caps in its north and south ends, spinning and rotating and gyrating as it orbits a celestial star. Every day is chaos. Every day is something new and unforetellable. And from this unending chain, this ceaseless succession of bullshit that binds and ties and lashes every unbearable day together. That's life. That's just life, right? You know, we get used to it. I was talking to some homies today, you know? Just mask off, talking to the homies today. And I realized something. And had an epiphany over things I've already known. But compared to the life of so many other people, I've realized something. My life's fucked up. My life is fucked up, dude. And I don't mean that in that my life is more unfair than someone else's life. Everybody's life is unfair. Everybody's life is unfair. It sucks. It really does. But that's the way of things. I mean that I experienced a lot of things too early. And I also learned things that most people will never know and should not know way too early. And that fucked my life up. Like, my natural state at this point isn't that I dislike random people. I hate random people. It sucks. I wish I didn't, but I recognize that I do. I hate random people. My natural disposition toward a person I don't know isn't neutrality. I hate them. Until a person proves to me that I shouldn't hate them, I do. And it's not just because I'm an angry person. I'm a very angry person. My first emotional response to things is anger. I'm an angry person. But that's not why I hate people. It's because I've worn my heart on my sleeve my entire life, and I will continue to do so despite the pain I've endured. I don't give a fuck. I am me, and no one else defines me but me. Nonetheless, I have endured much grief. I've endured much hardship. I've endured much heartbreak. I've endured much backstabbing and endless betrayal. And yet, I want to believe. A lifetime of convincing otherwise, and yet I am so stupid. I still want to believe. I still want to trust. Even though life has told me I shouldn't. Because of those few rare moments. Like a single speck of sand upon an entire shoreline. Very rarely I encounter an individual and they restore my faith in humanity. And no matter how long I have to stride through a desert of despair, I always want to find that next person that I can trust and believe in. And you know what? However many years it takes to sift through that sand of the beach and the shore, very rarely do I find and see and hear and have the blessing and the good fortune of interacting with one of those blessed, beautiful, rare people. Swishy Tail's one of those people. Eliana, to me, is one of those people. ACO, his brother Mark, their friend Colby. You know? It's so rare, but sometimes you just hit those veins of solid, pure gold. You find that massive deposit of diamond after digging through the dirt and the clay for so long with no reward. But every once in a while, you find a good person. It makes all the pain worthwhile. Because no matter how much hardship or agony you endure, for however long you have to suffer it, life is always worth living. I'm really drunk and super high right now, but I really felt like I had to say all of this. I cannot be any more honest than I have just been. Thank you for listening. God bless y'all. Later.